are you?
Ma'am, yeah, good ma'am. My son wants to speak with you 2 minutes. Please
All
give me a
right.
chance.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sriharsha.
Sri Harsha. Where do you live?
I live in Metchel.
Mitchell, basically from Hyderabad, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Is it a place close to Hyderabad or is it an area in Hyderabad?
It is area in Hyderabad itself.
All right, okay. So which standard are you studying now?
My studying first class.
You're studying in first standard. How old are you?
My age is 7.
7 years old.
Okay, I'm 7 years old. Nice. So what do you like to do when you have free time? What do you do after coming from school?
I'll do fresh up.
Okay. Then
Fresh up.
Homework.
you
Homework?
fresh up, you do your homework, do you watch TV?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I watch TV.
Okay. Do you have friends in your area?
Do you have friends? Ma'am, asking, tell.
Do you
I
have friends?
have.
Okay. Many
I
friends?
have name is Sasha.
Okay. Only one friend?
Yes.
All right. So do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
Okay. What does she do? How old is she? Is she younger than you?
This is 13.
She's
13
13
years
years
old.
old. All right. So, do you watch YouTube a lot? Harsha, do you
Yes,
watch
ma'am.
YouTube? Okay. So which is your favorite channel on YouTube? Toys Uncles.
Toys and colors.
Ah,
Toys and colors.
toys and colors. Okay. My son is 5 years old, almost your age. So even he watches a lot of YouTube. So it was nice talking to you. What are you doing on Sunday today?
Hi.
Nothing.
Okay, say thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
No problem. You're welcome. Let me talk to your dad now.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
No
Thank
problem.
you for
How are you?
spending. Yeah, I'm good, ma'am, actually.
Okay.
Thank you for giving this opportunity to speak with you, ma'am, actually. Whenever you sent me message on yesterday, and at that time I informed to my family,
Okay.
tomorrow madam is going to connect with me. So just I informed. Then that time onwards, my son is wanted to speak with you 2 minutes at least. So that's why I just introduced you.
Yeah, yeah. Children are very curious sometimes, right? They want to do what we are doing. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so I would like to know about you. Brief introduction about you.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. My name is Ishwar. I am from Hyderabad, Telangana state,
Okay.
and I have been working in a manufacturing company as a SAP coordinator for 15 years.
Oh,
And
okay.
if I talk about my family, we are 4 members, and we have 2 kids, school going kids, and my elder daughter is studying grade 7, and my younger son is studying grade 1. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like to go walk every day in the morning for 1 hour, and I like to watch YouTube videos, conversation videos, and whenever I get time, like to spend with my family, and I like to play with my kids. This is
Oh,
all about me, man.
all right. So do you know about me or do you want my introduction?
Yeah, I know very well, ma'am, because I have been watching your videos since 2.5 months.
Oh,
So in every video that you are always introducing, so I know
hmm.
very much about you.
Okay. So what is your educational background?
Yeah, actually, I studied up to graduation in Telugu medium, madam. That I completed my graduation in BA Arts.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
after that, I came to Hyderabad, and I started my job in 2007. And after joining the organization, I started doing a MBA in HR through distance.
Okay.
So I
Nice.
have completed my MBA after joining the organization through distance education.
Okay. Wow, that is nice. So how is your job going on and how is the lifestyle in Hyderabad?
Yeah, it's good, ma'am. Actually, it is a very there is a good opportunity in Hyderabad. if we have any skills, then we can prove ourselves, and it's a going good, ma'am.
Going good. That is right. But what is the cost of living? Because if you have heard of Bangalore, it's quite difficult to survive with one person's income. I think Hyderabad is not that very expensive when you compare to Bangalore. So, what are your views?
Yeah, compared to Bangalore, Hyderabad, the cost of living is somewhat affordable price. And if we stay in a single bedroom, that around 5 to 10K.
Okay.
And if we search for a double bedroom, it may be around 10 to 15K. And it is depends on also area also. If you want to stay at Jubilee Hills, at Madhapur area, that it may be difficult. That there around 40 to 40,000 for 2 BHK. The cost
Oh,
it's high,
okay.
high compared to this.
You're practicing your English from 3 months, or tell me a little bit about your English journey.
Yeah, actually, I have a experience, 15 years experience in my field.
Okay.
So, but what happened? This time going doing job, but that environment is not there actually to speak English in my office. So even I also didn't focus on my English skills. So what happened that last year actually in my school, my son's school graduation day happened in his school. So I went along with my son, and there I participated, and a few parents also came for that function. And at the time, actually, that they asked me to speak few words about school and your son. So
Okay.
actually, I am very felt very sad. Actually, even I didn't speak as of now. Even in my office, also didn't given any speech also in front of public. Suddenly, that question came, and I just felt nervous. Then I felt very nervous, and finally, uh, they asked me forcefully to speak few words about your kid or school.
Hmm.
They again asked me.
Hmm.
Finally, I just went there and just given speech 2 to 3 minutes. Finally, came back, but that situation, that time I just managed. But
Hmm.
later, when I came to home, then I realized that, what is happened? Even I have 15 years experience, and
Hmm.
my children are studying in school, and even I am unable to speak in front of them in English. What is this actually? And just I realized, and then I started my journey. I want to speak, I want to learn English, and I want to speak, and I want to give a good speech. Not only now, even after 2 or 3 years, then definitely I want to give one speech in front of all students. And I kept the goal, and I just started my journey. That even that English also will help in my growth in my organization. So
Hmm.
that's the reason just I started my English journey. I have been started my English journey last year, June 2024 onwards.
Okay. 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 So it has been like how many? Maybe 6 months, right? You're learning
Yeah,
English.
it's almost 6 to 7 months, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So how do you feel about your progress? I think you're speaking pretty well now.
Somewhat I'm speaking, but that grammar in between the grammar and sentence formation is going on. I'm observing that also. Uh, but earlier, compared to earlier, now I'm talking little bit good actually. Even when I am speaking in front of with my colleagues at office, also they are speaking. They are looking at me in different look actually. What is this issue? He is speaking English. Something they're looking different. Even though I don't care them, I'm always speaking with them English. Even they are speaking with me Telugu, I'm speaking with them English only, because I want to learn English. I want to speak English with others. So I tuned my mind, and I am started to speak English with them. So this kind of if we keep this kind of mindset, then definitely we will gain easily that English. This is what my opinion.
Very nice. You have gained a lot of confidence also. See, English is a language, I don't know why, but if you know English, you automatically feel a little more confident. It shows in our personality as well. Also, I would like to ask you one thing. See, nowadays schools are so much Like you have to speak English. Even for parents, they ask questions like whatever incident happened with you. But when we were in school, it was okay, right? Nobody would focus so much about English. But nowadays, it is also status symbol. You don't know English, and they look down upon you, right? So I think we have given a lot of weightage to the English language. So is this right or wrong? What are your opinions on this?
Weightage English on school. You're talking about in school, ma'am.
School and general life both. School, yeah, children going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
English medium school, studying in English medium school, it is a good thing because for their future they have to learn it. But they also involve parents and they ask them to speak in English at the school gathering or whatever. And even parents are very conscious. My children are going to English medium school. I cannot attend a PTM and talk to the teachers in English. That is a major embarrassment for parents. So English is kind of made mandatory in all walks of life. You should know English, otherwise people look down upon you. So for that, I'm asking: is it English is getting a lot of exposure or a lot of weightage? That's what I told. Is it right or wrong?
Yeah, somewhat actually nowadays generation everyone is speaking English, and in major school, majority schools also following the same rule actually. That if you speak English, that it also gives improve our develop gives us confidence,
Mm.
and school also following the same that if they speak English, even when we are going wet in the PTM also they are trying to speak English only with us.
Mm.
So because of we are from background Telugu, but they are speaking English. At the time also they are speaking us with English only. So if they speak English, we what we think that yeah, the school is speaking always English, and also that it's kind of they are maintaining brand like that. We feel we also give uh, some priority the school
Mm.
if we speak English. It is required
Yes.
actually. English is necessary for even students, and as well as for our also English is mandatory to speak nowadays.
Yeah, because yeah, children spend a lot of time in school, but after coming back home also, parents should know English so that we can give them environment of learning more of English, practicing more. Otherwise, children will speak only at school and at home they will continue with their native language. So that is why I think even parents have to learn English. Mm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Actually, that English is nothing but, ma'am, just is a language actually. When
Yes.
I started my English journey, also I struggled a lot actually how to start and where have to start, and
Mm.
what is the point, key point, is there any shortcut way.
Mm.
I thoroughly searched, but I didn't find any way. But finally, I started one 45 days course, so that grammar course. One
Okay.
of YouTuber that Pragya Institute English Institute has posted 45 days course channel. So just
Okay.
I went through and just I learned that nothing is there that positive, negative, interrogative, WH question. There are four, five basic concepts. If we
Mm.
learn that plus tenses, 12 tenses, then
Yes.
we can easily manage that 60% English we can easily manage. What I
Mm.
feel that later on, while speaking only, if we practice daily, it will come automatically. This is what I understood. That regular consistency is important, and that thinking in English it's important, and by speaking itself we can learn English. This is what I understood as of now.
Many people have this question. I do not know English from where to start, how to start learning English. So, firstly, you took a course for 45 days, right? That was your first step.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, after that, what did you do? Do you do any, did you do any reading or listening, or immediately you started speaking? What did you do?
Yeah, during the 45 days course also, I practiced it thoroughly actually. If I take any one tenses, that
Hmm.
simple present tense.
Okay.
The simple present tense I applied, there are four subjects. I do, they, I, you, we, she, it. So
Right.
I applied one sentence with the seven subjects thoroughly. Almost 1 to 2 hours. I practice it thoroughly daily. That
Hmm.
45 days, whatever he taught me in 45 days course, the grammar 12 tenses with seven subjects that I applied, I thoroughly practiced almost daily, 2 hours daily.
Okay.
Then uh, I got a knowledge on that sentence and structure. After that, I also the same to my wife. Even my wife also studied in Telugu medium only up to graduation. Now she wants to become teacher. So the same I explained to my wife. She also understood that concept, easily understood that. Whatever I understood the logic, the same I applied to my wife. She also understood very quickly, and now she is also able to speak with me. So the logic we need to understand that first. Then we have to practice thoroughly. If we don't practice, it won't come, madam. This is what my opinion. The practice is main key here.
Definitely. And also, you were working, and along with that, you used to spend 2 hours a day for practicing English. But people have this notion, right? We are working and we do not have time to practice English. So, what would you like to say? Because you are a person who did it and made it possible. Alongside your work, you gave enough time for English and you're practicing. What are some small tips that people can inculcate in their daily routine, which will make them fluent?
Yeah, actually, I practiced in my not in office time. I practiced in the early morning. I like to go every day in the morning. This is my habit, not that 1 hour.
Mm.
So during that walking, I just talk to myself. 1 hour, I thoroughly speak myself only 1 hour daily. And as well as while going to office, it took me half an hour time to reach my office from home to office.
Okay.
That morning half an hour and evening half an hour again while returning to home. So morning 1 hour and this one half an hour plus 1 hour. So 2 hours. I talk to myself only daily. So this is helped me a lot actually. This I continued almost 3 to 4 months since I've been started that 2 hours speaking myself. This is something I helped me a lot actually.
Okay. So talking to yourself means it's your voice coming out or you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm speaking loud only because
Think.
whoever it may be beside me surrounding, but I want to speak. Some earlier they looked me at arrogant look actually. I don't care, no problem, whoever it may be, but I want to grow myself. I want to speak in front of office, in front of my children. That is my goal, intention. So then everything I just what you say, I don't mind
Ignore.
that whoever
You
think about me. I just focus on my goal and I speak myself. Just I whatever surrounding on my, even that whatever while going to office, whatever happening surrounding me, that vehicle is going on, that I just describe that about vehicle in front of me, that vehicle is going on, that vehicle belongs to so and so brand, that brand cars are many are there nowadays and everyone is using. Like this conversation I started actually earlier. Now I am thinking like that way only I'm started and doing conversation right like that only now.
Wow, very nice. Because these are the tips that we usually give in our videos. Do this, do this. Throughout the day, keep doing, and you will become fluent. So, your live example, you're saying, I did this and I have become fluent now. That is very nice. So, tell me, did you have any questions for me?
Yeah, nothing, madam. Actually, I liked very much your videos, and your videos also helped me a lot. And wherever I watch your videos and other videos also, like Raji Verma, Alina Rice, and Mopriya ma'am, everything, wherever I get a chance, then I will just summarize that concept that whatever they said in the video, just I summarize and just I commented every video. That is my habit actually. That comment may be helpful to someone who are not watched that video. Maybe seeing comment only they will help a lot. That I feel. Uh,
Hmm.
every video I commented just summarized the points and just commented. That also helped me a lot, man.
Oh, okay. So, you were the person who commented on my solo video the day before.
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay, okay. From a YouTuber's point of view, it is we want people to watch and spare time, right? So some people are so lazy they don't want to watch the explanation. They'll come to the comments and read what is there and they'll forget. So, oh, okay, it was
Understood.
you, right? But it is a practice
So
for
now,
you. It is a practice for
yeah,
you
yeah.
when you summarize, and also if somebody wants to write down somewhere. So very precisely, concisely, you mention in the comments so that they can write down and follow easily.
That ma'am, from your perception is right actually, but I didn't think like that way. But
Yeah,
later
yeah.
I understood that. Then I realized that point.
Yeah, but from a viewer's point of view, you were right. because for people who did not understand some part in it, or they want like brief thing to write down somewhere and keep, so that for them it is very nice. You wrote really nicely in the comment section, like point by point. If somebody wants to go through, your written skills also are very good, I would say. It was perfect what you had written. So did you use any AI or was it your own words?
It is my own words, ma'am. I didn't use any AI. As of now, I didn't use any AI.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, good job then. Okay, so tell me, what
Thank you,
are
ma'am.
your short-term goals for now, like for 3 or 6 months, and what are your long-term goals, like for the future, maybe like 10 years later? What are your goals?
Yeah. First of all, my short-term goal is within a few months, I want to become a fluent. I
Okay.
want to grab this total. I want to become fluent, like whatever you are speaking, and like Raj Verma, how they are speaking. Just I am observing them only now, how they are pronouncing and how they are talking. Just I am observing and just definitely I will be become a fluent. Within short time, I want to become a fluent. I want to give a speech in front of the school that in a school, my son's school. That's
Mm.
my first goal actually.
Okay.
Think I will definitely give one good speech in front of the all students and teachers. And my long-term goal is I want to be a become a good position actually. This
Mm.
English also helped me a lot actually in my career. It will may be helpful because I'm observing that earlier and uh, whenever I didn't speak that English, at that time they looked at me different. Now I'm answering to everyone in English. Some value to me when I speak with a colleague in my office. So I observed that point also. Definitely I will learn English and definitely I will get good opportunity in my office also or anywhere somewhere.
Mm. You're a very
This is
confident person.
my goal, ma'am.
Okay. What I notice is you are a very confident person and you're very clear. You have a clarity in your thoughts, what you want to do, right? Your network is slow, I think. Yeah. Am I audible to you?
Your video.
By whatever you have spoken to me till now, I can say that you are a very organized person and you have a right attitude. You are very clear in your thoughts. You're not confused. And I think that personality expands to you're a good decision maker also. Am I right?
Correct, ma'am.
Wow.
You're
Okay.
correct, ma'am.
Okay. So what plans for Sunday? After the session, what are the things that you've planned for yourself?
And spend with my family and my kids only.
Mm.
My just now my elder daughter went for tuition, and once she come back, I love to spend with them, and we love to play with shuttle. Like we go to out after that, having lunch. After that, again in the evening also we love to go somewhere other near to park or somewhere shops. After that, we in the evening also we play shuttle also. So this is my Sunday plan actually. I love to spend with my family only the Sunday. I don't go anywhere. This is because in every week we get only one holiday Sunday that
Yes.
I must spend. I want to spend with my family only.
Okay, okay. So one from my end, is there anything you want to say before we wind up the session?
Yeah, actually this is my fourth conversation video, madam.
Oh,
Earlier I spoken with English with what Savitri ma'am. Just two few days back she spoken with you. She's from Mandya, Bangalore.
right, right. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the one of YouTuber, and after that I spoken with English with Banu, and third conversation is English with Maupriya ma'am.
Okay, wow.
That spoken English coach do
Mm.
very very well, I think.
Yes, yes.
And just last week only I spoken with Maupriya ma'am. That also I just on the day just one I added your point also with ma'am only during the conversation. What happened ma'am, actually I always started my English journey by watching conversation videos, right?
Right.
So earlier I started only watching conversation videos, you and Rajni Verma and Alina Rise only.
Mm.
At the time, I am just wanted to learn English, so your grammar and your pronunciation are very clear to me. So I just focused on your 3 videos only. And at that time, YouTube are shown some videos, right? It will show some related similar videos, others
Yes.
videos also.
Yes.
At the time, of the videos also scrolled actually. I
Mm.
wanted to skip her videos actually because I whenever I thought that thumbnails on YouTube video,
Mm.
whenever I watch, I look her. I thought she's a foreigner, so her her pronunciation may be different, so I'm unable to understand. So that's why I wanted to skip it actually.
Mm.
But later, whenever I watched your video, in one video you particularly mentioned that Mopriya ma'am about Mopriya ma'am. You suggested that YouTuber
Ah.
that you watch Mopriya ma'am video also. She is the life skills trainer. If you
Mm.
speak with her, she video. Then immediately I realized that I know Mopriya ma'am. Then earlier I wanted to skip her video. I did a mistake. Then again I went there and again watched her videos also. I started all her videos. She's
Mm.
also very good YouTuber actually. I did really did a mistake. I thought that I failed. And
Oh.
this conversation, this matter also I informed Mopriya madam also. Same thing.
Okay. So how a single line can be beneficial to people watching, right? So it's a good example. Okay. Okay, then. So it was really nice talking to you. I learned a lot from you. So it was lovely. Thank you for connecting with me today. So any final words?
Yeah, ma'am, and you are now we have spoken almost, I think, 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me that, give me feedback that how my English and where I have to improve myself?
Mm.
Give me just feedback.
Yes, definitely. Grammar, very minute mistakes are there. I already spoken because spoke is already past tense. You don't say spoken. I have spoken is different. I already spoken is different, right? So, like this, minute grammar mistakes are there. I think I am going to be a fluent or something you told. I don't remember the sentence. Very minute grammar mistakes are there. Go through the recording again and again. Whatever mistakes you have made, write them and write the correct thing what you should have told. So that way you'll be able to identify your mistakes. Okay, that is one part about grammar. Communication skills are good, confidence is good. Fluency is also good. Focus on your grammar mistakes and practice as much as you can with people. Try to join more conversations. Talk to fluent speakers because you have already learned so much. Try to speak to fluent speakers so that you will learn from them. So that's all my feedback.